Iran has a new supreme leader chosen in a secret meeting. Why the decision could shape the country's response to recent U.S. and Israeli strikes. And gas prices are up nationwide, nearly 50 cents from a week ago. We'll talk about what you can expect at the pump. Well, thank you for joining us for your 5 News First at 4. I'm Morgan Wrigley here with Joshua Wisel. It's been a little quieter of a day today. Some of us maybe saw some rain, I guess, earlier, right?
Yeah, and there was actually some areas with some small hail too, but the good news is it was not really area wide. It was just a small area south of I-40, mostly in Scott County earlier. And you can see, taking a look at the radar, nothing going on. So the rest of the evening is actually going to be pretty nice and clear. So the good news is we're done with that. Here's a look at some of those cameras we got across the region. A little bit of a mix in terms of what the sky looks like out there. Mostly cloudy for the majority of the area, and then there's Poto that is sitting currently with a little less in terms of that cloud coverage. So enjoy that little bit of sunshine you got in Poto if you're watching from out there. Otherwise, cloudy in the 60s and the 70s out there. So at least the temperatures don't feel terrible out there. So if you have evening plans, just keep in mind, yeah, it's going to be a little bit cooler thanks to that cloud coverage, but again, not a whole lot to complain about. For the hourly forecast throughout the rest of this evening, keeping those clouds, of course, across the area, and the temperatures, well, they're going to be remaining into the 60s overnight. In fact, there's actually a chance that some of us start off the day tomorrow morning close to the 70s, so it's going to be very mild start to the day. And as many of you like to, mention whenever it's hot and muggy, it just feels like storms are in the forecast. Tomorrow's going to feel like that. And that's what's leading us to our risk for some strong severe storms or weather impact alert. So tomorrow, mostly late afternoon, early evening into the overnight, maybe into portions of early Wednesday, there's going to be another risk for some strong to severe storms. Not everyone's going to see it, but it's just something we're going to have to walk through here and let you know the very latest details on that. So stick around. Full forecast. We'll have all the details on the forecast for tomorrow.
Well, Iran's Assembly of Experts met in secret and appointed a new supreme leader who will now lead the country's response to U.S. and Israeli strikes. Erica Brown has the details from the White House.